Imagine there was a technique so powerful it was hidden in ancient manuscripts, a method known only to a few, with the potential to shift your entire reality instantly. This technique was kept in the shadows for one reason. It was too dangerous, too powerful for the wrong hands. Today, you're going to uncover it. But I must warn you, once you know it, you will never see the world the same way again. Because after this, you'll understand how to grasp the invisible, how to shape what others believe to be impossible. Are you ready for something you can never unsee? Maybe you've visualized before. Maybe you've painted your dream life in your mind, tried to manifest your deepest desire. But nothing happened, right? The problem isn't you. The truth is, you were never truly initiated. What you've been taught is just the surface, a harmless shadow of the real power. What I'm about to show you is the origin, the raw, unfiltered essence of true manifestation. This secret method doesn't begin with what you see. It starts with what you feel before your eyes even close. True visualization doesn't happen in the mind. It happens in a space far beyond it. A realm where images aren't imagined, they're felt. What you need isn't imagination. It's emotional truth. And to activate it, you must cross a threshold. The boundary between what is and what's meant to be. This threshold is the gateway to instant manifestation. Before you even begin to visualize, you must purify yourself. Not on the outside, but within. You have to let go of everything you think you know. Ideas, expectations, doubts, they're poisons in this process. Sit in silence. Erase every thought. Become empty. Because only in the void can the new be born. Only in the vacuum does true creation arise. Nikola Tesla once said, "If you want to understand the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration." And that is the heart of this technique. It's not about words, not about thoughts. It's about vibration. Everything in this universe responds to frequency. When you create a specific frequency through emotion, you begin to resonate with that reality. Not through logic, but through vibrating truth. Your emotion is the code the universe understands. And only those who transmit this code authentically get a response. Now comes the hidden key. Instead of imagining your goal, imagine it's been taken from you. Feel the loss, the emptiness, the absence of what you so deeply desire. Let the longing consume you, so deeply it hurts. And in that pain, the window opens. Because the universe doesn't respond to wishes, it responds to emotional authenticity. Think that's crazy? That manifestation must be positive? That's the lie. Because raw longing, paired with complete surrender, creates a vibrational field far more powerful than mere joy. This field pierces the invisible, breaks through the matrix, reshapes the fabric of your reality. But only if you dare to feel it all. Not just the light, but the shadow too. And now, in this heightened state of feeling, you bring forth your inner image. But you won't control it. You let it arise. Not from thought, but from your depths. An image not invented, but born. And this is where illusion separates from truth. Most people visualize with the mind, they force images that look good, but lack depth. But true manifestation happens beyond thought. It flows through you like a river through the heart. You are not the painter. You are the canvas. It happens through you, not by you. Let the image rise from your soul, not from your mind. Only then does it hold the power to become real. And then you hold it. You stay with it, not for 5 seconds, not for 1 minute, but exactly 68 seconds. Why 68 seconds? Because ancient spiritual science defines this moment as an energetic portal. After 68 seconds of pure concentration, the image begins to materialize. It's as if the universe sends back an echo, and in that instant, it hears you. But you must not stop early. Don't hesitate. Don't think. Just feel. Just be. While holding the image, your frequency shifts. Your cells begin to transmit. Not to people, but directly to the matrix. The field of infinite possibility. And when your frequency is strong enough, your vision merges with what you call reality. But this isn't wishful thinking. It's alchemy. Those 68 seconds aren't some magical number. They're a threshold. Many ancient cultures spoke of the moment when spirit and matter merge. In those seconds, you enter the realm of the Creator, not as a witness but as a participant. It is a sacred moment, so you must not desecrate it with doubt or haste. Hold the frequency, stay in the feeling, and then release it to the universe as if you were casting it into the heavens. When you're done, let it go. Don't talk about it. Don't think about it. Because the greatest poison to manifestation is doubt after creation. You must act as if it already is, not with words, but with inner certainty. What you cannot release will never find you. Many will say, visualize what you want. But no one tells you, feel that you might lose it. And that is where the paradox lies. The one who's willing to lose everything is the only one who can truly receive. You are not a beggar. You are a creator, but a creator who embraces the void to create everything. Most people fear the void, but in that emptiness lies the greatest power. From it, the universe was born. From it, every idea, every vision, every reality emerges. If you learn to feel safe in the void, you become unstoppable. Because then you need nothing, and that in itself attracts everything. You become a magnet, not because you want, but because you are. The void becomes your ally. Your true power arises in silence. And now, the warning. This technique is not for everyone. If you're just curious, if you just want to test it, stop now. Because what you summon only responds to those who are truly ready. Those who truly believe. Those who feel as if it's already done. Otherwise, everything you do remains an illusion. But if you continue, I promise you this, you will witness things that defy logic. Coincidences will multiply. People, events, doors, everything will rearrange. Not because you dreamed, but because you finally saw. Saw with the heart, not with your eyes. It begins subtly. Small signs, glances, conversations, synchronicities. And then suddenly reality breaks open. You'll know it's working because nothing will feel the same. Your surroundings respond differently. You respond differently. You're not just attracting, you're repelling the old. And that's the true sign of manifestation. Not just receiving, but transforming. From now on, your life is no longer random. You become the architect of your reality. But remember, the greater your desire, the deeper you must dig. This technique is not a game. It is a pact. A contract between you and the unseen. And every contract has a price. The price is your true self. You will be transformed. Not on the surface, but at the core. Because what you attract also attracts you. You cannot manifest something great without becoming great yourself. That's the hidden truth no one tells you. Manifestation doesn't just shape your life. It shapes you. So before using this technique, ask yourself, am I ready? Not just to receive, but to be transformed? Because what's coming will test you. It will test your trust. It will demand honesty. Not with the world, with yourself. If you lie, if you doubt, if you pretend to believe, nothing will happen. Because the universe sees no masks. It does not respond to words, it responds to frequency. And your frequency is the echo of your truest conviction. You can use the finest techniques, but if your inner world is misaligned, it all remains empty. True manifestation begins not with methods, but with truth. Be radically honest with yourself. Ask, why do I want this? What truly lies beneath it? Only when you see this can you create consciously. Technique without truth is a key without a door. Only when both unite does the mystery unlock. That's why the first step to true manifestation isn't desire. It's revelation. What's behind your desire? Is it fear, lack, or is it love, abundance, vision? Only what's born from abundance brings more abundance. Everything else creates illusions that vanish faster than you can hold them. If you're ready, then go inward today. Create silence. Shut out the world. Sit, breathe, and feel not what you want but why you want it. That's where the path of true creation begins. And when you've found your why, let the image arise. Let it shape itself from within. Not dictated from the outside but born from your core. Give it 68 seconds. But give it everything. With tears, with trembling, with every cell of your being. Then it becomes real, not someday but now. At first, you might feel nothing. No sudden shift. No miracle on the same day. But that's the test. Reality wants to see if you'll persist, even when nothing seems to change. Because right then, right when you surrender, the shift arrives. Unexpected. Swift. Irrevocable. It will be the moment when you stop searching and suddenly you find. Not because you hunted, but because you became magnetic. You attract not by wanting, but by being. And your being changes everything. Because it sends a signal the universe cannot ignore. This trick, this forbidden visualization hack, is not magic. It's a memory, a return to something you've always known, but forgotten. Because you are not a student of reality. You are its creator. You always were. But with this power comes responsibility. Use it wisely. Don't wish out of jealousy, or vengeance, or fear. Because what you send returns magnified, accelerated, like a boomerang of light, and sometimes shadow. Be honest in your intentions. Don't manifest to possess, manifest to become. Because possession fades. Becoming remains. What you become, no one can take from you. What you merely want to have will slip through your fingers. Don't use this trick every day. It's not a tool for routine. It's a ritual, a sacred act. Use it when your heart is on fire, when the desire is real, when you're ready not just to receive but to sacrifice, to grow, to become. Because visualizing isn't a child's fantasy. It's an inner earthquake, a rewriting of your being. And that takes courage, depth, and sometimes pain. But after that pain comes something indescribable, true manifestation. You'll know when it happens. It won't feel like magic. It will feel like truth, like remembering, as if you simply retrieved what was always meant for you. And then you'll smile, not because you won, but because you finally understood you were always worthy. Now you know the trick. Now the responsibility is yours. Forget everything you've heard about manifestation. Forget the rules, the techniques, the surface-level fluff. Go deeper. Become still. And then create not from want but from truth. Because in the end, the greatest secret isn't the technique. It's you. Your willingness to feel, to believe, to be. And when you master that, you'll never need to ask again. You'll simply look, and the universe will answer. Because those who truly feel have already received.